Hey Peacock, how's it going? What's up? Hello, friends. Amelia, hello. What's up, Beth? Welcome in. You're good? Awesome. Are y'all cozy? It's probably cold there. Hey, Linda, how are you? I suck at video games. Me too. I love your name. How's it going? How's everybody? It was a day. I'll say that much. Yeah, I'm good though. We're safe. There's no imminent threat of danger. Although my phone went off a lot today to get evacuated. So I just got an evacuation warning right now, but we're pretty. I think it's just because they give you a heads up. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be having to leave. I hate when they do that because I looked at the fire map because it's up to date. Well, there's like a special. You get like a special email thing, but we're not even near the smoke zone. Pretty close, but yeah. Well, no, I'm not stressed out about it. I mean, it's just very devastating. Oh my gosh, who's raiding us? Flora, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Posh Pim, OMG, you guys, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. I just actually just went live right now. I'm just kind of doing a pop-up and then I'm going to be raiding someone else here in a minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I know you're up late. Wait, hold on. We have all kinds of stuff happening here in LA. You're not tired? Oh my gosh. Yeah, thankfully we're okay. A lot of people are not. You did a raid train and you were the caboose? I love it. What was the raid train? Yeah, that's awesome. So tonight I'm just doing like a quick pop-up. Yeah. Everybody's good books. Yeah, a lot of people I don't know like a ton of like whatnot people that are like in that area, but there's so many fires right now. It's kind of crazy. Books and crafts. Two things I have a lot of. Yeah, but thankfully I'm so grateful that we're okay here. But like my father-in-law's literally across the street from the fire, but the fire like went back up the hill. So he doesn't have to evacuate, but like you still worry about someone. They're by themselves, they're 80 years old plus. So hopefully the roads are all closed by his house, so it's not like I could go get him. Yeah, Rabbit Hole Andy, what's up? Andy probably got the alert too today. Andy, did you get the alert to like evacuate? Well, there was three of them actually. What's up, Rabbit Hole? How you doing? Yeah, but I mean, glad I live where I live. I used to live like right where the fire is, actually in the middle of one of them, but I haven't lived there in many, many years. It says on the thing to do it, but I just checked the map that they give you. Um, we'll find out more in the morning, but we have a bag packed in case, but I think we're just so far away from it. It's so weird that we got the alert. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. You got two times. Yeah, I got the first one and then I got one like 2 seconds after and it said it was a mistake. Cause I mean, imagine how many alerts they're sending out. They're humans, they're gonna make mistakes. But then like about 30 minutes ago, someone's horn is going like crazy. About 30 minutes ago I had another one to evacuate too, and I'm just like, it makes no sense. They just give you a heads up to let you know, like to prepare that you might have to evacuate. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I know, Andy. So my friend texted me they were like filming tonight. They were down there and they caught two people starting fires in apartment buildings. They're all over TikTok. They release on TikTok. One person got arrested. The other person like drove off. Yeah, they're just randomly starting crazy fires. So be safe. Be on the lookout, you guys, because if you're in the area or wherever you live, report that stuff 911. There's so many answers to that, Jules. Yeah. Yes. All of this stuff, there's no way that we get these fires like this. probably most of these fires are caused by somebody. Yeah. What's up, Sea Swan? How are you? Yeah. There. I don't know how many fires are. Well, I know in all of California because I was looking at the map, and it makes me sick. There's 9. Yeah. Remember last night when I was talking about the fires, and I looked on the fire map. There was 52 fires, or 50. Yeah, 52 or 55. There's 92 fires. Over 10,000 structures have been destroyed, but they're all in that area. 29,000 acres burned. Isn't that crazy? The map typically has like 10 in California. And you can look at fire.ca.gov and you'll see the whole map. It's insane. And 5 people have lost their lives. But like I don't like to like talk about negative stuff, but I'm just keeping it real. If you look at the map, and Andy may agree to this, it looks like they're trying to start fires in a circle so people can't leave. Yeah. I'm not going to get into politics. This is not political at all, and that kind of pisses me off when people do that. No offense, but it isn't. When the wind blows, that fire has a mind of its own. Yeah. No, well, there's lots of things, but people, when the resources are all pulling, there's plenty of water. Just like Hawaii, huh? I mean, until you're right there in the dead center of it, you don't really know. Even myself, we don't know shit until you're in that situation. But I have heard from a lot of people that they were able to use water. I know. I went to, where did I go today? Oh, and they were totally sold out of any batteries, flashlights, all kinds of stuff. Because some places still don't have any power. I know. And then we hear it, and it gets like different news things put the wrong stuff. It's just frustrating, which it happens with every single disaster that we ever have in the United States. But what it should do, instead of like dividing people, it should bring people together to help each other. Oh, wait, hold on. The drone that took out one of the. Oh, I didn't see that, Sea Swan. Yeah, like it really should make it. Like it made me think about like, what am I doing? All the stuff that we have that we're selling, like, what's the point of it? When I look at some of my friends have lost absolutely every fucking thing they have, it just really makes me like, I'm not selling right now. I'm sorry. I do have all that. But we're just kind of chilling and chatting tonight. Definitely check back later, Tyra. Tyra? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the super scooper. Oh, the super scooper. I didn't see that. Okay. Hey, thank you for understanding. I didn't see that video footage. I did see the super scoopers though. That was pretty insane. I was going to go help my friend today, but she told me not to come. It's too chaotic with all the looky-loos, and then now the sheriff, or I don't know who put the rules down. If this is a sheriff at the press conference, he said if you don't live in the area and you're in the area filming or whatever, you're going to get charged with a felony now. So I have to wait, and she's getting some special pass for me to go there. That's why you didn't have your Spanish name? Oh, because of that. People got out of their homes with just, I know. It's super sad. Okay, there's only 2 scoopers taking water from the ocean. I did see that, the yellow ones. And they were flying their drone, got in the path of the super scooper, and damaged it from flying. So they damaged the drone. So on my map, because I was looking at my map on my drone, and that whole area, you can't fly. You need permission to fly. I can fly because I have, I don't have my pilot thing, but I have another thing for it. You're going to read about that right now? Yeah, I want to know about it. I haven't heard about the drone thing. But I've been seeing some footage of drones like over the area. It hasn't been, I haven't seen any good quality. Maybe it's when they upload it or something. Okay, I'm caught up. The scooper hit a drone and the scooper got damaged. Wow, it must have been like a pretty good drone, because to me I would think well, I guess it depends on like, I would assume it would depend on like how fast, what angle, all those things that come into play. Now you know I'm looking it up. It put a hole in the wing? It was grounded after that? Oh, pretty. That's a big hole. Yeah, a bird can damage it too. That's a pretty big hole. That sucks. Yeah, so the FAA is going to investigate if they intentionally crashed in it, because if they do, they're going to go to jail. Yeah, I just saw the picture of it. We only have so many of those scoopers too. What do we have, like six, five? I know we only had two in LA right now. I wonder whose drone it was. Was it the news? It doesn't say anything on here. It just says an FAA statement. Yeah, we need those so bad. Yeah, so they haven't said. Well, most of the drones, unless it's like a mini, um, they don't have to register it. So it could be some amateur thinking, oh, I'm going to get some footage for TikTok. I'm outside of LA, but I'm about less than 20 minutes from the one of the fires. There's so many now. Yeah, I'm closer to the Eaton fire, Eaton. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Oh, you are too? Oh, I hope you're staying safe. What's up, Cat Dan? It's crazy the amount of like my whole sinus. I had a headache and everything because I was outside a little bit today and I had to get inside. It was too much. Too much. Oh yeah, you're further out, right? Yeah, just stay safe. They have another fire though that started the in West Hills. It's not. That's. I don't know if they contain that. I'm not real sure. You're in Pasadena? How are you? Are you all right? You're just watching because you got to see what happens and figure out what to do, right? I mean, there's hopefully, is it windy there? Because we were supposed to get high winds, but it's not. It's not really windy here. Maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, they said the next 4 nights it's supposed to be really windy. Let's not ask that. I know. Wait, you're okay though? What's up, reptile guy? Just got power back. It was shut off since Tuesday. Wow. Yeah, because of they turned some of it off, didn't they? It said high winds are going to start picking up around midnight. Well, hopefully they're wrong about that. you know, hopefully they're wrong about that. But what's up, JJ? How you doing? Oh, you had to evacuate. No powers, but it's okay now. You're good. Okay, good. You already have the high winds there tonight. Ours the other night. What was that? Tuesday night because I did my coffee talk in the morning. Tuesday night they were crazy here. You could just hear the whistling through every part of the house. I don't really say the city, but I'm about 20 miles from you. Maybe about 21 miles. Problem is, where is everyone going when they evacuate? People are figuring it out. I think they're figuring it out. Yeah. I'm not far from you, Kat. Yeah. Um, People are just, I don't know. There's so many people going to shelters too. There's so many shelters. But instead of widespread winds, I'll be in the more 20 to 40 gusts instead of 80 to 90. Where you're going to be. See, ours was like about 50-ish. You're up in Fresno? Okay. Yeah, like so the now there's a new fire where my sister-in-law lives, and if the fire goes up the canyon, they can't get out of the canyon. I don't understand that. And then my father-in-law lives, the other fire literally is, he lives where the 210 freeway is, for those who know. And it's I don't even know what the name of that fire is. Anyway, it's like if you cross the street, it's where his house is. Yeah, it's kind of going like this. Yeah. So I don't know. You have to be like vigilant in your neighborhood to keep an eye out because these people are doing crazy stuff all over the place. Yeah. And it's kind of like, I mean, worst case scenario, if I start getting some fires near our house, I already told my husband we're going to be going out of California for a little bit. Yeah. Till it gets, because this is just stuff. This is just stuff. It's all replaceable, except we're not. I know. I actually have my really good, I have like a real mask with a respirator and everything because it'll mess me up. Yeah, even when I'm outside, it's almost like I don't have asthma, but it's kind of like that feeling of it. And I used to work in fire restoration. You never forget like some of that stuff. Yeah, so originally I lived in Burbank growing up, and I saw some TikToks and I was just like freaking out because my mom lives over there. And somebody had lit randomly. I don't know if you know where North Hollywood Toyota is on the 134 going over to the 170. It was all on fire. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't see any more on the map. Yeah, so where it says North Hollywood Toyota, it's like I think it's like Lancashire, right where it's going to turn into the 170. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And it was a real video. It was a new one. It wasn't like an old video cuz be careful with the videos you're watching. Some of them are like, from last year to 5 years ago. Like somebody's showing a drone shot of like Pacific Palisades, and then they're showing like how it used to look, and then they're showing a video of it all burned. That's not even the same. That's from 2015 or something. That's from that big fire before. Yeah, Cal Fire is like up to date. I think they update it like about every couple of hours. And I was just looking on their map, like literally Eaton and Palisades are, well, actually Palisades is 6% contained, but Eaton, Kenneth is the new one, is 0%. And then there was like, so we have one, two, three, four, five fires that are big, but we have like 92 fires all of Southern California. I know. I'm glad they got them. Hopefully they get, there's another person that was allegedly arrested too. So that's two people. Oh, you saw this video? I didn't see that video. Okay, that's what you're talking about. They got them. I'm still learning all about the California stuff. You're from Alabama. You've been here 13 years. Okay. Your friends lost their. I'm sorry. It's horrible. It's there was a guy. I randomly was watching YouTube because I was going to upload a video, but I just kind of, to be honest, it's like such a downer. It's so sad because you think. I mean, I'm grateful that nothing's happened here, but I think about like friends and stuff like that have lost so much. And a video came up of this guy, and he was riding his electric bike, and he had like I think he had like a GoPro on or something. And his name is, but he rode his electric bike all over, and it was just crazy to see it, like Altadena, like all these areas that, like we just were there, we just went there. Yeah, tornadoes are bad enough, exactly. His name is John Hicks. Yeah, I've never seen him before. It was just like an ad, and I clicked on it and watched it. I mean, I fast forward a couple parts, but he rides his electric bike through Altadena, and he was somewhere else too. Oh, I haven't seen that one, C-Swan. No, there's not. Oh, is that who that guy is? That's funny. Yeah, he has like 1.6 million subscribers. I mean, I think it was great that he did that, but when I saw some of the places, I just put I don't know, like a gut, gut punch kind of thing. Like, wow, yeah. But I'm like, I'm fine. I just think about all the people, the empathy comes. It's like so many people lost their homes. Oh my gosh, I have to see that. I know it is. You're right, JJ Glitchy. I completely agree 1,000%. A lot of people don't believe that, but they're just misinformed, unfortunately. Yeah, that guy, I never heard of him, but I did like him. He was definitely good. And he had some other good stuff on his channel. Yeah, I'm shocked the National Guard took so long to get there, but I'm sure there's like a process. Yeah. Oh, that's so sad, Linda. That's just so sad. I know I saw they were showing Dick Van Dyke. He's like 99 years old. He said he was like out in his backyard trying to put the fire out like he was, 40 years old. And but he made it. I know part of his house got damaged, but I think he's okay. He's 99. Isn't that crazy? He said up here he's like 20, but the rest of the body not so much. I think he said something. I was watching the interview, but I had forgotten. I think he said he crawled out of his house, and he had a ring camera, so they were able to capture, and they put it on the news. It was like, wow. Where was that at? Was that like in LA? Hey, H. Buckley, how are you? Yeah, so I just felt like getting on here, kind of just chatting. I don't know, but I'm good. I can't. I can't complain. 5 of your friends. It's sick. It's so sad. It's it's unimaginable. I'm gonna be there next week to help my friend, so I know that it's gonna be horrific. Oh, okay. Sue Shine, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're just kind of just hanging out, chatting over here. Welcome in. Did you have a good show? Hold on, let me put your thing in here. I'm kind of like, we're good over here. Thank you, Cecil. Hello, everybody. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting over here. Awesome. I love that. That's incredible. We're actually talking about LA and the fires because I live in that area, but I'm totally safe, far enough away. People are sharing, like, some of their friends have lost. 5 of your friends lost their house. Man. I'm glad you had a really great show, though. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Likewise. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I only have Pokemon trick or trades. That's all I have right now. Not too exciting. I know. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We got a text message like 30 minutes ago to evacuate, but we're not gonna evacuate because we're far enough away. So, and I went and checked outside first because we're far enough away from the mountains, but you still look. Yeah, we'll probably get another alert in 2 hours. But I don't sleep anyway, so it'll be okay. The air quality sucks. I don't know what it is. I just know that when I'm outside, it's very it's like it's still blue skies like in one part, and then on the other part, it's like very gray. It's very gray, and it's very yeah. My eyes were burning like crazy today, so I actually couldn't be outside very long. Like I literally took my kids to school, and I questioned that. Oh no, I don't care about all those treasures. The only thing I would grab is my laptop and my hard drives. That's it. The rest of the stuff, I got all the papers ready and everything like that. Yeah, we have that all ready in one spot. We have like a little briefcase thing. Yeah, it has everything in it. Well, it's like a safe thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I'm too, I'm too like OCD with that. Yeah, and then I just told my husband like, grab what is important if we need to, and he's like, we're not gonna have to go. I'm like, well, in case we do, we don't know. Um, but I kind of think we're going to be okay. That we won't have to do that. Do you have one year round? Oh, Calabasas area. I know. I can't. I'm only worried like about my mom because my mom. I mean, she has my brothers there. They'll take care of her, but still. Yeah, just everything's in one place where just grab it. We could go for earthquake or fire exactly. And then I have a backpack that I made and I update it every year, and it has like food and it has a change of clothes in there. Just enough toothbrush, toothpaste, all that stuff. Because you don't know. And then that's just kept in a closet by the door. I don't know what she's doing. I have to check the alert, but I think she's okay. Yeah, I think she's okay because I get text alerts for that area. And then my two brothers would get her out of there. Yeah, they could come. They could come our way. Um, and then my sister, who sells on here, she's in down like San Diego area, so there's no fires over there. Yeah, But as long as they don't get a fire over there, we're good. I know. I know. It's supposed to be really windy tonight around midnight, which is like in another 40 minutes. I went and like made sure yeah, I like me, I'm more like just get it over with. Just don't rip off my roof. I know. But I think about all the things like in my shed. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I don't really care about that stuff. Yeah, I just care about my kids and that we're safe and we're gonna be okay. That's it. None of this stuff matters. None of it. None of it. It can all be replaced. You know? Yeah. But I'm constantly like checking the map because so that can make you kind of not paranoid. Like you get stressed out because you can't. Everybody's on their own. You know? Yeah. I think that is the map of LA is crazy. Andy, you're not super close. You're the opposite direction of it, I think, right? You're further than I am. Well, if anybody else you're in Woodland Hills? Oh, yeah, you guys got the West Hills fire thing now. I didn't realize you were over there. Okay, I thought you were close to me over here. Oh, he's down over there. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure. So you're totally fine over there. Kenneth Fire, right. That's the one. Yeah. Here, you can ask him. Hold on. I click on the wrong stuff always. Here, give you some wings. Yeah, stay safe. Did you guys get evacuation orders or just like that notification to be prepared? See, someone was telling me where you lived, Andy, but because I don't think I ordered from you ever. Did you guys see the Getty? The Getty has like the Getty Villa has like triple walls, so nothing's gonna happen there. You're over the winds. I know it needs to stop. They were pretty bad the other night. Because I didn't do my show that night. I was sitting at my desk and I was editing a video. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you were further out. And all of a sudden, we have like brand new sliders, so they're retrofit, but they're in there good. All of a sudden, I'm sitting here and it was quiet. The bird feeder still made it, and all of a sudden I hear, and then it just got like it felt like an earthquake. It was shaking all the windows, and it would lasted like an hour and a half, and then it went dead quiet, and then it picked up again. It was very weird. Yeah. I have some video games in my buy it now right now. Mostly right now I have only Wii games. Yeah. I have some PS2 and 3, but I need to list them. They're just not available tonight. We're just kind of having a chat tonight. Thank you for asking. Definitely give me a follow and check back. You got the power now, Andy. Welcome in, friends. We're just kind of hanging out. So it was too strong. Yeah, you guys I think had it like even stronger than we did. Yeah, it was I mean, I've felt wind like that before here or lightning that struck real close and that shakes your whole structure and it's like definitely very like scary. Um but this wind one was different. Yeah. Even scared my husband and he doesn't really get scared of that stuff. You too? You're yeah. Yeah, eerie. That's the perfect word for it. Yeah, it was really really crazy. So, do you but right now you said it's windy. See, it's not. Is it windy in Woodland Hills? It's so quiet like right now. Like calm, before. Yes. But see, so you being out that way and then like it's always kind of windy right over in that area, isn't it? Or not usually. Hey 512, how you doing? Oh, so like I have a sister-in-law, she lives up past um I guess it's like Granada Hills, I'll say. And thank you for sharing. Yeah, somewhere in that area, but it's always windy in that canyon because they live in the mountains, like extremely windy. I didn't even go to YouTube. What's up, YouTube friends? How you doing? C-Swan, do we know if Danny DeVito's okay? Okay, you don't have window like that all the time. Yeah. We hardly ever, it's never windy here. Some of the weather reports. So I don't have like regular TV anymore. So I just kind of rely on like websites to see that. I know, I did too. I know, I saw that a lot of celebrities lost their homes. And I don't care if someone's rich or not. It doesn't matter. It still sucks because it's like all the memories. Right? It's like, and the comments on TikTok and that, I'm like, man, are you people shitty or what? Yeah, I don't have regular. I'm like, come on. I don't care that someone's famous. They're a person at the end of the day. And oh, on the Facebook. Oh, I gotta check that. Yeah, was it Eugene Levy? He lost his house. And honestly, like having worked in fire restoration, going to people's houses like right when it happened, you can't even imagine unless it happened. Is he Canadian? I didn't know it. I love him. I've always loved him. Yeah, he lost his house and oh gosh. I forgot the guy's name. Yeah, I love him. I've always liked him and he was like underrated and then I think he got more roles. Is that where it was filmed? Schitt's Creek in Canada? We don't know. I'm telling you right now, I know some people that are actors that are my friends and they're up there. And I will tell you right now, they're not all rich. The ones that are rich are like the very, very famous ones. So it still hurts. Some of them are just struggling actors. They don't get big bucks like Tom Cruise or those kind of folks get. Yeah, sure, they get a few 100,000, but I don't think it makes them rich. Yeah. You've heard wait, what's the name? Yeah, tons of them did inherit places. I didn't know they filmed that in Canada. Yeah, there's a big list of people. It still sucks. Or people that invented stuff. Have you seen the movie Best in Show? No, who's in it? Yeah, but a lot of times if they live in those houses, they've had them for, 20, 30, 40 years when they weren't worth like what they are now because of, the value, how real estate has gone up. But like some of those houses that are, you forget, like back then they probably, you know, maybe it was worth 900,000, which is a lot of money, and now it's worth 4 million. Yeah. Oh, Eugene Levy, that that guy, Best in Show. Why do I know the sound? I know that. Let me look. It's like a whole cast of people, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like wait, it was a I feel like I've seen this. It's good. Please watch it. It's hysterical. Okay, I will. Let me screenshot it. It's good. I like that. Thanks for sharing that. He's funny on its own. Oh, it has my other favorite in it, Catherine O'Hara. I love her. They're really good together. I didn't know they were in anything previously. Oh yeah, it's got Christopher Guest in it too. It's got a good cast. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Oh wow, Jane Lynch is in it too. Oh, that's gonna be funny. They're both Canadians. Oh, it's got not Stifler's mom in it. Stifler's mom's in it too. She's in it too. O'Hara, she's in it. Yeah. I don't know who this other guy is. Um, Michael McKean too. I know who he is. It has a really good cast, actually. Wow. I'm trying to see who the other people are, but I think they have shorter roles in it. Just by looking at it, I can already tell. What's up, Millie Vanilli? How you doing? Best in Show. I was told I should watch Best in Show. Yeah, I would definitely have to watch that. Southside Thanks. Oh, I love her. She was in Beetlejuice, the reboot, right? Yeah, yeah. She was pretty good in that, but she's been in a lot of movies. Like she was the mom, Home Alone. Let's see, what does it say? I mean, she's pretty much known for. It said Second City Television, Schitt's Creek, and then a film After Hours. Yeah, I'm watching it right now. I'm not finished with it. And that's all they wrote in there, but they said she's a Canadian. Yeah. Yeah, Schitt's Creek's pretty funny. She's so wacky in it. It's perfect. The costume, the wardrobe that she has in that show is hysterical. You know what? Let's face it. There's a lot of Canadian actors that are just so damn good. Yeah. I find that I preferred a lot of Canadian actors, and I didn't know they were Canadian until later. And I'm like, yeah, he is. He's all right though. I'm not a fan. Um, yeah, I never like super fan of him. Yeah. Um, I forgot the lady's name. Deadpool. It was okay. I watched it. I don't know because he was so comedic and funny, and I don't. And then he goes into that role. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a like. I don't know. I took my kid to see it. Maybe that's why. Maybe I have to watch it again. What's up, Carrie? How are you doing? I know my daughter loves Deadpool. He's from your area. Yeah, Ryan Gosling I think is Canadian as well. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't go crazy over like actors anymore. Are you from Regina, Peacock? Pam's your neighbor? That's cool. Does she live there now? Or I thought she was living here in California. But I don't know. I don't know. I once was driving up I just thought about this right now when you talked about Pammy. When I drove up Mulholland Drive, there was this guy that used to drive behind me all the time. I never saw the guy until one day. And because, when you live in LA, you run into a lot of celebrities all the time, right? So there was like a huge traffic jam. And there was a guy behind me in a freaking like Tahoe or something and honking on the horn like crazy. And anyway, so I would see this every day for like 6 months. And then one day I was coming out of the thing and this guy almost hit me and it was freaking Tommy Lee. What happened? I'm on the struggle bus. My mom is in the hospital. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry. I hope that everything's gonna be okay. I'm thinking about you. Tommy Lee. Yeah, that's okay to be on the struggle bus. You got a lot going on. Make sure you get a little bit of sleep in there. I hope so. I hope that I hope she's gonna be okay and she's comfortable no matter what's happening. I'm sorry. That's that's hard. You don't like Tommy Lee? I'm not a fan. This is when he was like way crazy. Probably on drugs. Well, we're just chilling here, hanging out tonight, chatting. So you can stay here. You don't ever have to write anything in the chat. You know that. Yeah. Wait, did you say it was your mom, right? You hope he gets better quickly? She gets me too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's too much. And when you see it on video and then you see it because I saw some of a local area was a fact or fiction. It's not the same. I just couldn't stop crying earlier. I just felt so bad for people. And I know, Milli Vanilli, it's like nobody has any empathy. I don't care if you're rich. I mean, we just kind of talked about that. You have only slept 8 hours since Monday night. There are no beds, so she was in the ER for 5. Yeah, it's so weird when you like my mom had to go to the hospital herself, maybe this last year, and they had her sitting in the emergency room for like almost 2 days. It was ridiculous, but they had no beds, so we just waited. Yeah. Plus, if especially right now, I think a lot of people are sick again. So, I did fly my drone, but I stayed away from the fire areas. I was just on the outskirts because I would never ever want to be in the way of any type of critical or yeah. Your brother went by his house and watered it. Could not stay. They would they not they didn't want him there, right? You get yeah, if you have some kind of right, the condition, they push you to the top. Yeah. My mom was like having a well, she went 2 times. She was having a diabetic coma and they're like, that's not urgent. I'm like, she needs to get the medicine to reverse it. What do you mean it's not urgent? I yelled at them and then they actually acted on it. You have to like take charge sometimes. Oh, and it was everything okay or no? Sometimes you need to lie. I mean, I just was honest with them. Like I was nicer, I think. I think that's what helped it too. And it doesn't mean like that's a dire, but I know with that situation it's like a pretty critical thing. Yeah. Um Hey Marshy, how are you doing? Well, I hope your brother's house is still there, but yeah, I did fly my drone today and I, I didn't go visit my friend and I told this at the beginning. So she's in the Palisades and her area is she said it's too many looky loos. So she said right now they kind of have a curfew, I think. You can't be in the area. What's up, Maple? You can't be in the area. If you are and you're filming and you don't have like a press, I have a press kit and I have a press badge and stuff that I got. So I told her I could just use that. And but you'll get a felony, so you can't be in the area at all. So I think I could probably get by with my press kit. How are you doing? Holy guacamole! Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I got credentials. Yes, I do. Yeah. But I don't know if that I want to go down in there. You're gonna get stuck in all the traffic, and even though there's not a lot of people out, a lot of people are staying home, and I think that's why some of these nuts are going out doing the fires. I've worked hard, yeah, to get that, and I kind of knew some people that got it for me. Yeah, it's just cray cray. Yeah, but I have my drone ready to go for tomorrow. Um, I may go to Altadena tomorrow. We're the news now. I mean, there's so many like independent journalists. I'm not that. I'm just more of a yeah. I like to document, and I will always stay out of the way. But I do have a client that's in Pasadena, and I want to check on her. She's older, and she's not. She doesn't check her Facebook anymore, so I'm a little bit worried about her. Oh, and Altadena. Altadena is. I can't believe how much stuff on Lake Street is gone. Yeah, it's. I mean, no comment. No, I'm not. I'm not, but I could find shit out. What do you need me to find out? To me, fire is the scariest thing. It is 100% because you think It just depends on the situation, but like fire, just it can move anyway, and real quick. What's up, Tina? Also, like with I don't know. Maybe it just depends. It's mysterious, and it also depends too, like what kind of structure you're into. Earthquakes are nothing; they're a minor unless we have like a 10.0, which, um, knock on wood, we don't get that. Yeah, I'm okay, Tina. Thank you for asking. How are you feeling? You're over your cold and stuff. My thing is that my allergies were real bad today, but I think they cleared up tonight. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make my way down to see my mom in the morning and see if she wants to come over. But she's so stubborn, she probably won't. There was an earthquake in Moscow when I was 2 years old. Our cabinet almost told me, "No way." Yeah, very traumatic. That's why. How would you like forget that? Lots of trauma right there. So earthquakes are a big deal for you. So I understand that. And as a toddler, yeah. That's where we get most of our memories anyways, under 5 years old. How about now? Have you had to deal with never happens in Moscow, so it was wild. Oh wow, it's just when you were 2 years old. They never have earthquakes. I mean, they probably have tiny ones. I'm sure everybody has them, but it's super rare to have any kind of big one, right? Very rare, yeah. I have fears of getting lost. Oh wow, from being a kid. Not fully recovered, still dealing with some junk. Well, I'm glad you're getting better, my friend. I know that whatever it is right now, a lot of people getting different bugs, and they're harder to get rid of. Hey, Marley, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to stay healthy, not get sick. You love tornadoes when they don't kill. Yeah, I know they're very mysterious and beautiful. My husband's such a nerd. He built okay at the Science Museum. They have those tornado tunnels, right? Have you seen those where they have the four poles and then the tornado? He built one in our house. Yeah, he's that big a nerd. It's so cool though. I swear to you, he took it down now. But I told him the other day, hey, now our living room's kind of bigger because we took out some furniture. I said you should bring the tornado thing back. It was really bitching. Yeah, if he does, but it's kind of loud, so I don't know if I could put it on at night. Yeah, the real ones are very scary. You never experienced St. Moved to Texas? Oh, you're so welcome, Marley. Thank you. Yeah, matchman. I know. I can't. Okay, so like I go to the craft store, he's like, "Can you get me some black foam board?" I'm like, "What craft is he starting?" So I get it. I bring it home. It was real expensive, that black with black foam, double-sided, and I had to go to a special art store for it cuz Michael's doesn't carry it. It was like $30 or something. That's a lot. So, but I still got it. That's what he's making some. And you have to put like them a certain way and cut them a certain. So then he tells me all the stuff he's doing, and I'm like, "Is this for you or a kid?" But he had it up in there for a while, maybe like a couple of years in the garage, and then he brought it in the house, and I was just like, "Oh gosh," but it was fine. Yeah, it was entertaining. What's up, Heart Center Soul? It was very cool. Yeah, he's a big nerd. I thought I was a nerd. He's a bigger nerd, but I love that. Yeah, he's a smart guy. He made that bird feeder the other day. It still didn't fall down from the winds, and the winds were crazy. Yeah, he's like, I said, you can't put a bird thing up there. The squirrels are going to go. They're not going to go up there. And he's right. Same thing with the wind. It's a plate on top of an old like tetherball thing, and because there's oh not again because there's a maybe, but he's not good at like handyman build stuff. He's like an expert with like electronics or computers or cars. Yeah, so maybe. But anyway, he built that, and it's still up. I can't believe it's up. I can't believe it did not tip over. Yeah, I was always given that advice, Millie, from my dad. My dad was My dad had a very high IQ, like very high. What's up, Denise? Hello, good solid stuff. My dad had like the high. He was smart. My kid is like my dad. Like he has a very. I know my son has a super high IQ. Yeah, not like bragging. Like I'm real. I'm a real. I am a realist. But he has a really high IQ like my dad did. I tested him. I had him tested. That's why he hang out. I don't know about my IQ. I don't think it's very high. I just have a lot of experience. Yeah, but I always have my friends tend to be I like smarter people than me. I know. I still do. Like, D is a dork. She's a geek, but I take it as a compliment because, yeah. Even my son just told me that the other day. Mom, when people call you a geek or a dork, it's because you're smart. And I was like, oh, you said I'm smart? Your dad only had an eighth grade education, but very smart. I think he was bored out of his mind, right? Yeah, I was always made fun of. Even in my cousins, they all make fun of me. But who do you think they call for computer support or any of that kind of help? But you know who doesn't answer the phone now? Me. I tell 'em a lot of times when I don't want to help somebody, like in because they ask too many times. You know what I tell them? Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I'm not sure how to do that. Yeah, I have no idea. I play dumb. Can't give all your tricks away. Nope. Yeah, so I'm like an idiot. Yeah, gifts and talents are a blessing and a curse. Yep. And I used to always like when I was younger, I would help a lot of people. And then one day I realized I learned what a people pleaser was. And you should have seen how fast I said no to everything. Because I don't want to be a people pleaser, and I'm not about to. No, thank you. Bye. Yeah. It's one thing to help, and hey, Kathy. It's one thing to help, and one thing to be taken advantage of because you let yourself be taken advantage of. And after that, I actually was like, fuck no. Mm-mm. And I made healthy boundaries for myself. I actually was like, and there's me talking now. What's up, YouTube? Johnny, what's going on? I'm sorry I came in late over here to YouTube, you guys. I know that you guys thought I didn't get to look. Yeah, and you learn. Everyone makes fun of the nerds, dorks, but who's laughing now as they make bank? Yep, that's right. That's right, Tina knows. Making the money off the intelligence. I've always been a people pleaser and gullible until my husband. And New York changed that quick. Yes. Thank you, Manili, my Manili. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it's true. Oh, hey, Kathy. Good to see you, too. Yeah, all's good over here. Hold on. I want to. Oh, at least I've got some. Oh, Johnny left. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. Yeah, all's good. We're just talking. You know, life's a short one, right? Yeah, when you're young and you've got trauma and all the things and you don't get yourself healed, because no one's going to do anything for you, really. And if they do stuff for you, it's probably hurting you in the long run. But once you figure that out, and it takes a long time to figure it out, it took me like 42 years to figure it out. It's the best thing I could have done for myself. Now I'm like, I don't give a shit about what people think about me. And I honestly say that. It's none of my business. That's the best lesson I ever learned. And saying no was the best thing. I don't feel like I owe anybody anything but myself. Yeah, no, and it's crazy when you figure it out. It's like it hurts. It kind of hurts when you figure out that no one's coming to save you because you have to save yourself. Hey, Carly, how you doing? And it's not like a negative thing. It just means that you've become a strong person. And if you take care of you first and your cup is getting fuller, you can take care of everybody else after your cup. Yeah. And it's not ego, it's not arrogance. You just got to do it that way. And when you're young, you don't know shit. You just don't. You really don't. I always remember the Friends episode with Phoebe trying Do a selfless act of kindness. Doesn't exist no matter how hard you try, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's totally okay to say no. And don't feel bad. People love to guilt trip you. Oh my gosh. Do they? Yeah. Now I'm just like, okay. You tell your boys that? Oh yeah. You always told your boys to live, yeah, man. Positive mental. Yeah. It's amazing how, like, when I was young, my mom would always tell me, laugh it off. Don't be so serious. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? And then one day it clicked. It just clicked. Well, what are we talking about? Well, we talked about the fires. Uh, we talked about not being a people pleaser right now and not giving a shit what people think about you and being yourself and healing. Yeah. And how it's okay to say no and not feel guilt tripped by people being mad at you. And especially on this platform, let's not act like we're in high school. Let's all, hey, Emma Cat, how you doing? Let's all be accountable for like our actions and how we behave on here and keep the drama at the curb. Yeah, it's 2025. You ready to thrive or are you going to stay back in 2024 is really it too. Your 13-year-old has somehow learned all the life lessons genetically. And he requests therapy oh, I love that. He is like the coolest kid. That's awesome. You know what? Emotionally intelligent for sure. That is amazing. Wow. You're doing something right. And your kid is learning. That's incredible. 25 is going to be a big year for you. You have some milestones coming in there, Linda? I'm going day by day. I'm going day by day this year. Yeah, because I'm on the struggle bus to do my 365, but I made it. I am. And that's a little thing of all the big things, right? Let's see. You have been told multiple times that I am intimidating. Tina, you do not intimidate you until you talk about corn. No, I'm kidding. Say what, me? It always takes me back but see, also too, right. But also too, you never know like how you come across to people, right? And when you overthink, like, because everybody worries, I don't care who you are, everybody worries what people think of them sometimes. Some people don't. Yeah, and those are insecure people. Exactly. Yeah, I'm 77 years old and I'm going to move halfway across the country by yourself. Oh my gosh, that's a big move. You're right. You'll be all right. Wow. You got a boyfriend over there, Linda? No, I'm just kidding. I think it's awesome. I mean, you'll find out about everything. It's going to be a big year. I wish you all the best. I used to have men tell you that. You did? Oh gosh. You cringe when called a friend or love here for that. Oh yeah. Oh, because Linda's in California too, to Oklahoma, huh? Yeah, rooting for you. I love that. My cousins live there, Linda. They live outside of Tulsa. Yeah, they love it. They've been there for a really long time. Spaghetti said she had ash in her warehouse. She has ash. I'm thinking like where she's at, because that's crazy. That means that fire is blowing from the. Well, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I have some ash here, but not that much. I saw a car today. I don't know why I didn't take a picture of it. And I talked to a lady. She had been evacuated from Palisades. Her car was full of ash. It looked like it was painted on her car. I think part of her car was burned. She was just going to Trader Joe's to get food. I asked her if she needed anything, I would help her. But she said, no, 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 I'm okay. It was crazy. Oh, you want to go outside Tulsa? Yeah, my cousin's moving. Well, my cousin lived in Tulsa, but used to live in Skiatook. And then they live in another town. I don't know the name of it, but they absolutely love it. They've been there for a long time. You always wanted to go to the casinos and okay? I went a long time ago. Yeah, that's crazy. Is she's live right now? Is there like a fire in Dallas, in Texas too? Oh yeah, Kathy's there. That's crazy. She has Ash. Oh yeah, that's right. Millie Vanilli lived over there too, but has since moved. Let's see if there's an update on the map. Oh, they expanded our map. Yeah, they expanded the map for us to evacuate, but I'm still like 3 city things. Not cities, but I forget what they call it. Each city's like in a little zone, but each area is like on a fire zone. I forget what they call it. I didn't see your message yet. Oh, are you planning to come out here? Because I know you asked me about that. There's probably things going to be canceled, I'm sure. Yeah. I bet you things, I'll have to look at it. Oh, thank you. I love some New York City. All right, let me see then. Sometimes I forget where to get the messages on the desktop. I appreciate everybody hanging out here. Oh, is that what's saying the speed is? Oh, because I couldn't open it. I'm still laughing because when I look on my computer, there's the picture of Brooke with the thing you made. Oh. Okay, so yeah, see, I can kind of hear it a little bit. I think it goes. I can't open the dumb messages. Gosh, not another one of these logo people messaging me. Oh, and hold on one second. I have to do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do something. Jen, what's going on? How you doing? What's up, Brick and Mortal? How are you? We're all talking about, let's see. No, I saw it now. Thank you for sending that. I appreciate that, C-Swan. J-Lo is Jenny from the Bronx. And I'm M-Lo from the BK Bronx. That guy looked like Rob Fukuyak. What's his name? He's retired now, but he looks like that Channel 5 guy. That's who the picture looked like, but it was so tiny. Hey, my hero. I saved the day with Jen. That was funny. I am still laughing earlier because I was sitting here and I didn't even look at my phone. And she invites me to co-host and she's like, are you ignoring me? And I didn't see it. And then I looked down and saw I was laughing. I was like, okay. Jen, look at the website. Did you get Facebook put on your iPad? Who's this Jennifer in Texas I'm getting a package from? Who dat? Andy got one tongue. Andy's in a ball fetal position. Yeah, she's just going to say, I plead the fifth. We're just hanging out. bullshitting, basically. I was updating everybody about the fires here in California. But I'm good. I'm good. A few people have had to evacuate, but we're not. We got an evacuation thing on a text message, but it's not accurate. Yeah, we got like 3 today. Oh gosh. Are you on a big old rabbit hole? What did you look up now? What did you look up now? Tell us. Gosh, man, you got to be careful on TikTok or any of them because a lot of times, like I've done that where I've gone down a rabbit hole. I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah. You go on Twitter. I haven't used Twitter. I mean, it's not Twitter anymore, right? Isn't it like X? I haven't used it in a long time. How do you know it's not? You don't. You don't. Anybody can make a video and make you believe it if they're good enough. There's tons of people that do that. What did somebody do? They made a video. They made a video of this guy who looked like Elvis Presley and said, I had my DNA done and I'm Elvis Presley's twin brother. And Elvis Presley's twin brother Jesse's alive. It's me. Yeah, I don't use X. Yes, I do. Hawaii agenda Diddy evidence. I was watching the Diddy ones too. with the Palisades because their house was, I think their house and Beyonce's house, I think may have gotten destroyed. I don't know for sure. Research is my perfect. I know. I don't do TikTok or X. Oh, that's good. Yes. Oh, Kathy, you go there? Yeah, I like BBC, but they all have some kind of. I try to go neutral. What's up, reptile guy? Yeah, the tunnels that don't exist. Wait, laser warfare. I haven't seen that one. Oh, okay. Wait, I got to screenshot this. Now I'm going to go down this one, Brick and Mortal. International looting gangs. I haven't seen that. I do like rabbit holes anyhow. I don't, let me see. I don't know. Maybe because it thinks it's like a offsite. Yeah. Mama Z, what's up? I loved your chat with Hodge. I came in kind of late because it's when I do my carpool. What's up, toilet? The laser one is good. Oh, I got to check it out. There, it didn't there. Oh my God. Should I read it? I won't read that one. That one's pretty nasty, but it's so good. Hold on. I was just watching the news and Jamie Lee. I know she donated $1 million. I mean, it's your city, That's her city. She grew up there. She wasn't even famous when, she was a real small kid, but then became famous. I think that's amazing. Yeah, correct. Blue sky is the place to be. Correct. I mean, people don't know that. They don't know about neutral news and stuff like that. That's probably why it was muted. I like her too. She seems pretty down to earth. I don't think she lost her house. She gave $1 million to whatever. There's so many different. You know what? There's so many people that are like doing good and very little doing bad, but it could have been the mayor, it could have been the sheriff, I don't know, but 20 people were trying to get people's land already to get them to sign on the insurance and scam them, but they've already arrested them all. Yeah, because there's a law in California that protects people from that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know who she donated the actual money to, but I know like I got it from Billie Eilish, her mom. She was posting like all the places you could go, but it's been updated. And I copied it and I have to post it because I was going to, I didn't know how to share her same exact thing because she had all kinds of phone numbers, shelters. if there were animals and things like that. Yeah, people were coming together and doing a lot of really good. Yeah, Paris Hilton lost her home too. I mean, just imagine all the pictures and things and memories of your kids. Yeah, all the same thing. It happens. It doesn't. Yeah, he did. That was a good thing. Her mom, yeah, her mom is she has a charity that she feeds homeless people in LA and wherever. And it's grown pretty huge. So even like I forget the name of it. We were gonna volunteer at it one time. Yeah. I could tell you the name of it if you want to know. It's in my it's in my contact thing. Yeah, it's supportandfeed.org. Supportandfeed.org. And it's been around just since like 2020. Yeah, I'm sure she did. I think that's great. Yeah. My brother isn't your brother's in West Hollywood? Oh man, and a couple of his employees lost their houses. It is sad. Oh, his first I remember you telling me that. I watched the daughter of a man who died. No, it's not really. It's kind of like X, like Twitter. Yeah, get on it, Kathy. They said on the news that a large amount of houses had. No, they got dropped in the summertime, Tina. There was this couple that was like married 75 years, so they were like 90, and the insurance company dumped them in the midsummer, and the daughter was there saying how they didn't have insurance. So she was trying she there wasn't much she could do, but their house was still there. I don't know if it's still there now. I was on a whatnot stream today where yeah, some people do love animals more because they've been hurt by people. So I understand that, and they're allowed to feel that way. Yeah, but I understand where you're coming from. But there's room for all of us, animals and people. But some people have been hurt by a lot of people, and I understand why they wouldn't care about them. You know, that they would care about the animals because the animals haven't treated them bad. I totally get that. I totally get that. I love you too, Mama Z. I mean, it's sad, but there's some shitty people that have hurt little kids and they grow up and become adults. Oh, well, no one's ever really happy, are they? I know, isn't it? I don't. I know right now, if you live in California or you live in any state, don't cancel your homeowner's insurance because you will have a hard time finding another one. Yeah, we did that in Texas. We owned a house, and I told my husband I don't want to cancel it. He wanted to cancel and get a different company, but you never do that. You always get the other company first, and then make sure your coverage policy goes through, and then do it. We had such a hard time getting insurance on the house again, but we did get it. We sold, ended up selling it. Yeah, State Farm, huh? What company was it I read in this like financial thing I was reading, and they were no longer insuring homes in California because of the cost of construction and some other things. I mean, here's the thing. It's like everybody likes to take it into politics, but this is like a major disaster because of idiot people starting fires. In San Diego too, huh? Wow. Well, we'll see how much the people that use the policies, their insurance goes up. Their insurance goes up. Our insurance is going to always go up a little bit every couple of years. But let's see how many companies don't want to insure anymore. Because it's like when they don't have to pay it out, they're getting like I don't know how many millions and millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. And then when they have to pay it out, it seems like they pay out more then. Oh, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I know about the climate change. That is 100% accurate. I know, but people aren't aware. They're not educated to know that, and they watch sometimes the wrong news because they trust it. That's all they know. So I mean, sometimes you can't get mad at people, but you hope that you can show them the right way. And everybody thinks they have the right way. I just hope people like living as, you know, right, Andy? Yeah. It yeah, and again, these companies, they need to have limits. Personally, they need to have limits. Like no one should be allowed to cancel someone who's been insured for 50 years because they don't want to insure them anymore. And if they do cancel them, they should have to pay them every dime back that they ever paid into the policy because they're going to need that money when they have a damage. But will they ever do that? No, because they're privately owned insurance companies that are for profit over people. So yeah, you can fix something, right, Andy? No, no, not at all. I would never want that job, but whatever, Kathy. I know. Healthcare is a mess anyhow. I know. Yeah, after Paradise, huh? Is that when it changed, you think, Hokat? It's all half-assed, yeah. Just think what we could have had. That's what I think about, what we could have had. That's why I'm going to go to Sweden. Oh, because you're a union member now, yeah. The thing is, it's like if you don't, it's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't with any of that kind of stuff. If you don't, you don't have pay insurance, all right, you're saving some money, right? But then if something happens to you, lose everything. Or if you have money in the bank, you can offer a cash payment. So if you go to the doctor, use your insurance, say for example, it's $500 with insurance. But then if you tell them, oh, can I just pay cash? It's like 250 bucks. I'm not kidding you, maybe 200 bucks. Yeah, and it doesn't go through your insurance. I know it's crazy. Our car insurance is so expensive. My husband just bought that car. He bought a new car, and I'm just like, our insurance just doubled, and it's going to go up even more probably next year. Y'all is now affordable. That's great because you're with a big company. Big companies like that, and then they really are able to get better deals than individuals. $5 copay. That's great. Yeah, go to the doctor as much as you can. Oh, you did for yeah. Yeah, a gag for the paying the cash deal. Yeah, I can tell you when a certain family member of mine had a kidney transplant 10 years ago. I have the bill, and it was 400 and I think it was $450,000. 450,000 for a donor kidney. Hmm. And but I will say something. Yeah, that's great. That's crazy. I think mine was like 42,000, but 100 grand is nuts. That's a robbery. But they bill the insurance, so it doesn't matter. They have a what do they call that? Negotiated rate. You didn't have insurance, that's why you got billed higher then. Wow. You had open heart surgery. My bill was 350,000. Thank God. Yeah. So because we had when you have renal failure, which is kidney disease, it's very critical. It's more critical than heart and all of them. They automatically put you like on Social Security disability, so it's covered. You know what the bill was? $300. Why can't every American have that? What's up? Stay home to shop. We're talking about bills. How you doing? Um, My wife always tells people to go to. Oh, does she? Yes. She's a good doctor. That's good, Andy. Yeah, good RX. I know about that. My son needed medicine. Cash price was $20K with insurance. It cost me $20. Yeah, because they overbill it. It's so crazy. I paid zero for my because of Medicare. Yeah, he didn't have that. He had a what is it? Medicare. Medicare is the Social Security one, right? I don't know the difference in the two, but I know it saved us 395,990 $630 or something. It cost 300. I still have the bill for that. That was the copay, $300 from 400,000. Oh, thank you, thank you. I only talk about shipping on Tuesdays, just FYI. Yeah, I'm not doing any more whatnot chat shows when I'm not doing. Yeah, because sometimes people come in and I do the healthy boundary now, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll redirect them. D is prescription. Yeah, it's crazy, and I always am like grateful for the insurance that I do have, but sometimes I'm just like, we don't even use it. Look how much money we could be saving. But if something did happen, then it would. I don't know. I guess if something happened bad and I was dead, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be any of my business anymore, right? Yeah, it wouldn't be any of my business. Yeah, it is. Ease our car insurance. I can't believe how much it's going to be with this new damn car. You're getting a tornado-like storm right now? Oh, that sucks. Do you hear sirens or no? Yeah, I know it is. It is. And I think that's why a lot of people don't go to the doctor. And then when they find out, it's too late. You know, it sucks, but so it's kind of the way it is, unfortunately. Yeah, it's unfortunately the way it is. So people avoid it and then they find out later. Like I have a brother that didn't go to the doctor for a long time. He didn't have insurance or anything. And then we kept telling him because he had a real scratchy voice. And he did go and he found out he had cancer of the larynx, which is the voice box. And he has he talks with the thing. I know. You've hit your out of pocket max since 2020. Yeah. I never like honestly, I'm grateful. I never go to the doctor. Yeah, I really don't. If I'm really I have to be really sick. And they always call me all the time for a checkup. I'm like, I'm fine. Here's my blood pressure. Yeah. And I should probably go more to use it, but I just I don't really need to go. I feel pretty good. But if I have a medical emergency, then I have the insurance, you know. But our yeah, that's how I feel. Plus, I'm kind of pissed. My doctor retired, so I don't have a doctor right now. I have to find a new one, and I found one, but she's her book her it's Kaiser, so her book is like full, so it really sucks. Yeah, no, I do that. I do that, but that's all I really like. I go for my checkup. I just had mine in December. Yeah, but I mean overall, like going, yeah, yeah, yeah. The prices are insane. I mean, some, yeah, yeah, and it's like you have to even like people that they're barely making it, but they're working a few jobs and they hit the threshold for like Medi-Cal and stuff. The doctors are terrible. They just are. Yeah. Good night, Linda. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. When are you moving? You're about to get. No one's going to be telling me what I got to do. I don't listen, Kathy. You can try. Yeah, I don't tolerate that Italian threat. California is better than many states because of Kaiser. I disagree. No, I mean I go to the doctor for my annual checkups. I always am good about that. Yeah. I have to go back in February. Yeah. But I don't go if I don't need to go. Like if I start getting the sniffles, I don't run to the doctor. That would be trouble. No, but I'm saying I think Kaiser, the reason why part of our healthcare is messed up because healthcare used to be very affordable is because of companies like Kaiser. Correct. It's not ideal. Yeah. Honestly, they're one of the main reasons why we have a lot of issues with the cost of insurance companies because it used to be really, really affordable. And then some president many years ago made a deal giving Kaiser, like a free pass. And the packages did kind of get confusing. Yeah. Yeah, but it was so expensive for like Cobra, right? And you could only get it for 3 years. But like if you like Kaiser, that's one thing. Yeah, and then I know it's so crazy how they do that to us. Because I had to do Cobra too. It's the worst. In St. Louis. Wait, is that where you're at? I didn't know that. I know. Oh, okay. I know. Well, we used to have some nice things. We used to have some nice things when it came to that. But well. Oh, you used to live in Cali here? Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, you start to learn more about it. Was she there at KP, Andy? I mean, don't say if you don't want to. It's okay. Um, I used to love it, and then my doctor that just retired, we had coffee one day, and she like basically told me everything about like how terrible it is, and she worked there for like 30 years. Oh, nice. Um, but I started to see things, especially with the transplant. I was just like, wow, yeah. And you had a dentist tell me to pick a high income career because you would eventually need to have it. Wow. I hope you got a second opinion. What's up, Z? How you doing? No, I did not. Somebody in my family. Yeah, mine just retired. She'd been a doctor too long. She retired actually, and she was an amazing doctor. But my favorite doctor is a nurse practitioner. But I just don't have that insurance to have her because I could go see her anytime. Oh, gotcha. What kind? I mean, there's always a risk, and they don't give you a transplant unless you find a match. That's a real tough one. Lungs are very, very tough. And because their lungs are like the really critical for a transplant. My old dog quit because he couldn't afford insurance. Oh wow, yeah. He must have COPD, right? Because a lot of people that need lung transplants have that. Oh, so not bad then. Yeah. Well, I hope that your uncle gets a. I mean, obviously he gets a donors. Oh yeah. My friend, her dad had a lung transplant. He was a much older guy, and everything was pretty good with it. He had his lungs for a few years, and then he passed away, but not from the lungs. He just kind of like a natural cause. But I think he had him for about 8 years. Yeah. What's up, Cincy? How are you? Oh, they have no idea. Is he? How old is your uncle? Yeah, dental bills are crazy too. I have to take 2 kids to get braces. I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, $6,000." So I'm like 65, still pretty young. What's up, Rebecca? My dentist. Yeah, the new dentist that I have, I've had him years ago. He doesn't take insurance, it's cash only. And I'm like, "Perfect." But he gives good deals and he's really good, but I'm like, "Dude," and it's worth every penny. Yep. Yeah, and he's always like, "Well, we could do this or we could do that." And then I used to babysit this kid. He's a dentist, but you know what? He's like a cosmetic surgeon, like dental cosmetic. And so I was like, "Oh, I want to have this thing." And he's like, "Come and see me. I got you." Because I babysat him for years. I was like, "Cash?" He goes, "I'm going to take care of you. I'll probably just have to pay for the porcelain or whatever." Yeah, it's so expensive. You ordered Invisalign trays on Temu? Did you really? I never seen the ads. So are they like that or what? I'm curious. Invisalign is very expensive. My niece has it. Super expensive. Yeah. Just be careful. Like you saw. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You just have to be careful with it. I think because you got to make sure it fits your mouth properly, right? Because you don't want to like get one that doesn't fit right, and then your teeth are going to be all crooked. I mean, I'm only laughing because you could see like some kind of like what do they call those? Like yeah, like the gosh, what do they call that when someone mocks something? Like a spoof? Dental labs. Oh yeah. But I mean they're artists. They're doing like some major yeah, parody. There you go. Thanks, Andy. I could not think of it. Yeah. It's gonna be some parody. Oh my goodness. I didn't know they sold that. They sell like everything on there. You know what? I think my sister took her son down to like Tijuana and he got braces there. And it was like, say, around that time, because he's like 35 years old. No, he's 40 years old this year. God, no way. Oh my gosh, he's 40 this year in May. I can't believe that. She took him when he was like, a teenager to get braces. And I want to say, like, here in the States, it would be, say, 2,200, right? And I think she took him, it was like 600 or 800. Who knows? Probably cheaper. I'll have to ask her. I think Medicare covers dentures, maybe. Um, they do not cover hearing aids and they do not cover dentures on Medicare. No, they don't. Not here. They give you like a copay discount and it's not that much cuz like my father-in-law needs hearing aids and it was still like $6,000. Um, but they kind of paid like towards 3 or 400 for the dentures. Yeah, they don't pay very much. Classes, I think they pay more actually. But you should check it out and see, Kathy. And then they have to determine if you're medically necessary that you can get those. International medical tourism is very, very popular now. I know. But the thing is, you have to be careful. People go internationally to get these surgeries and they don't come back. They die. They get infections. They show it all the time on like these. I watch these shows. You guys ever watch those shows where the people they've had like plastic surgery and then they come in and they've got like still some things stuck in their face, but it's under the skin. Yeah. Or they've done it wrong. Yep. I just watched it was like a documentary on medical malpractice because I like watching that stuff. I'm just like, oh, I mean, it's probably rare that it happens. Yeah. I don't know. To me, if I feel like I'm going to do something here or on my butt or wherever, I'm doing it here. And you can still get a bed doctor here too. You just got to I've had friends all have implants, and one of them got them, and I told her, "Don't use that doctor. He has like worst reviews ever." She used the doctor, and she has big problems with her big boobs. Yeah. Internally. Yeah, but and then people are like worried about what they eat, right? But yet they're doing all the artificial whatever. What's up, 301? How you doing? If you have a car accident, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Stay home. Is it all Florida is like that? Oh, anti malpractice. I don't know. It just seems like every state has all these crazy rules now. I don't know. I'm gonna research the doctor. I'm probably gonna want to have an interview with them, especially if they're gonna slice me open. I did that with the transplant doctors, surgeons too. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Junkman? What's it, 12:20 already? I mean, it's tonight we're just talking about safety. Let's just call it that. Definitely, you know, um, not shipping. Oh, crazy Canadian, what's going on? That's probably another stream. Can you say my name? Say my name. Say my name. Yeah, it's real life. Yep. And that's okay. Everybody's felt comfortable about it. If they haven't, they probably have left by now. And that's okay. Right? I hope all of you are well. I appreciate you hanging out. I mean, it's real life stuff, and it's, we always worry about the things that probably are not going to affect us. We can overthink things, right? No need to. Because usually we're in control, but we're not in control. Yeah, real life. Somebody left a funny comment, so. Just so we kind of went down a rabbit hole. I mean, I wasn't looking anything up. But you guys have provided stuff I'm going to look up. And then it's going to change my entire FYP. What's up, Rona? How you doing? Hey, Jessica, welcome in. It's going to change my whole FYP. Somebody sent me a video, and it was so creepy, and now my whole FYP is this creepy faces. So what did I do? I sent them all to Not Stifler's mom. I sent her all those crazy. No, I don't care. I mean, I can always reset my algorithm, because there's you can reset it to start over. Yeah. I know. Yeah. So she sent me a couple of weird ones, and I sent her a couple back, and now it's all messed up. So I reset it once. I'll have to do it again. So maybe we should do a raid now, right? I mean, at least it's lighthearted. The whole intent of tonight was just to get on. I know I should be selling, but I wasn't really feeling like it, to be honest. But I wanted to let my friends know I'm still doing my 365. Tonight was what am I at? 220, 223. My favorite number, 23. And I'm still doing my 365 project. And yeah, I'm always grateful with what I have, not what I don't have. If there's things I want, I work towards them. But I don't even care no more. All this stuff it's just stuff. At the end of the day, there's way more important things. And when you see like your whole area in your city and get burned down, it makes you really think. And I think people that have been through something, I have no loss, but I think people all realize that, All right, so I think we're gonna maybe raid a friend. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I mean, I look at all the stuff, I'm just like, yeah, and absolutely 1000% thank you to the firefighters and all the first responders. Oh my gosh. Or all the people that are being heroes and like helping people out. Like, what's the actor's name? You know who I'm talking about. Steve Gutenberg. That guy was like rescuing people, and some other young guy. I forgot his name. Oh, is he on? Should we go there, Andy? I like Greg. We can raid him. I'm in Southern California, Rona. I'm fine. I'm safe from the fires, but they're not that far away actually. They are people too. That's right. You got a tumbler? I know. Thank you to the firefighters. My friend's husband is a fire captain, and he's been on since Monday. I think he's. I don't. They're sleeping on the side of the road. Some of them. Yeah, and there's not enough firefighters to put the fires out. So and some of them they have different priorities, like what they're supposed to put out. Like oh, they want the historical building saved, but there's like 200 houses that need to be put out. Thank you so much, Rona. I appreciate that. I think we're gonna be okay. Just lots of friends and family are not. They will physically be okay, but mentally, and they'll lose. I've had two friends lose their whole house, completely gone. Oh, Andy, I know. I don't. That's one thing I don't agree with either. There was some. Were there some firefighters that came from Mexico and Canada? I did see that. Yeah, they need at least a pathway to become a real. 100% agreed. If you're going to use them, then hire them. Yep. Yeah, they put them out there first. No, totally agree. Every state has sent them in. I saw Bishop or cities. I saw Bishop. I saw some from Oklahoma, Texas. Yeah, there's so many trucks. Yeah, Northern California sent a bunch down here. But like the guys that are like the guys and gals that are in this area, somebody took a picture. It was on this photographer group I'm in, and literally the firemen were all like sleeping on the ground. Yeah. And don't fly your drone near a fire, please, if you have one. You're you're gonna disrupt, which I can't believe that person did that. What do you mean? Who isn't getting paid? The firefighters are getting paid. They're getting like double and triple time. Your favorite Muppet is Rick James, bitch. I just saw your profile. That's pretty funny. The prisoners are getting $1 an hour. That's ridiculous. That's what I'm looking at. I have Cal Fire up. I just leave it up. I think you're right, Andy. I did a whole research thing on that, like the last big one. Oh, the drummer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think people were like really when they found out about the prisoners that they were put in the line of fire that they weren't given the same opportunity to like go to the academy. They didn't let them. They should have. They still should. They should still fight that. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, they don't. Emmy's junk, how are you? They aren't eligible, right? Because they're felons, correct? But they should offer like a prison program for it. I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Yeah, they should. I mean, because they're like they were risking their lives in there. I don't know how long they were on many fires for many years. But you know, it's the whole profit system. I'm sure there was plenty of that for many people that suffered from the hurricanes. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. I'm not about to debate it. I know some people might feel that way, but I don't know. I saw plenty of outpouring and support. Oh, you live there? Did you guys have a hurricane in your area? Yeah, part of Tennessee did, right? Yeah, I have some cousins that were in that area, and they got assistance. They got a lot of assistance. I don't know. And my other cousin's just moving down there actually. So I hope that you weren't affected by any of it. I know. I know. And then until you're like in that area, you don't really know. We see stuff on the news. We don't know shit. When you go in there and you actually see it and you're living it, it's completely different. And it sucks that, and people still don't have, I think some people still don't even have like, I don't know, structures to live in. It seems like though in that area, and same thing with here, though, I don't know who the celebrity, oh, what was the guy's name? Rainn Wilson is his name. And he was showing his house. He seems like a real cool dude. He was showing his house and he had somebody already there working on it to pull stuff down because they have to pull some of the burnt stuff. Like their insurance companies work really fast if you have insurance coverage. Yeah. All right, we're gonna raid over to daily deals. I thank you guys for being here. This is what we were planning on doing. Let's see if he still on. No, daily deal. There he is. I always say daily deals, but he's not. Well, stay safe, friends, and thanks for hanging out and chatting. Yeah, I know, Andy. Thank you. Have a good night. See Swan, thank you. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Let's go see what's up. Lonely, click me. Let's hang. Not really lonely. Get ready for a great conversation. Good night, friends. I'll see you soon. Thank you for